Picture this, a scene so surreal, so unexpected it could only be real. A fluffy dog, a golden retriever with a heart full of melody, sitting poised at a shiny black grand piano. The polished surface gleams under the soft light, reflecting the anticipation in the air. His paws, usually reserved for playful digging and fetching, rest gently, almost reverently, on the ivory keys. Each paw is perfectly positioned, ready to unleash a symphony of sound. The room, a grand concert hall adorned with classic architecture, fills with the sweet, delicate sound of Mozart's music. The notes cascade through the air, creating an atmosphere of pure elegance and sophistication. The audience, captivated by the performance, sits in awe, their eyes wide with wonder. They are witnessing something truly extraordinary, a moment that will forever be etched in their memories. This is not a trick, no clever camera angles or hidden puppeteers. This is real, a genuine display of talent and passion. Meet Max, the Piano Pup, a canine virtuoso who is redefining what it means to be a musical prodigy. He does not just bark at the mailman or chase squirrels in the park. He plays music, creating melodies that touch the soul and inspire the heart. Max has a golden coat that shines in the light, reflecting his inner radiance and the joy he brings to the world. His eyes glow with excitement, sparkling with the thrill of each performance and the love of his craft. When he sits at the piano, perched perfectly on the bench, he looks like a true artist, a maestro ready to conduct an orchestra of emotions. People call him the Mozart of the dog world, a title he wears with grace and humility. He wags his tail as he plays, a metronome keeping time with the rhythm of his heart, happy with every note, every chord, every perfectly executed passage. Many dogs can fetch a ball with impressive speed and accuracy, or roll over on command, showcasing their obedience and charm. But Max does much more than the average canine companion. He brings beautiful music to life, transforming simple notes into complex and moving compositions. He makes people smile, laugh, and even shed a tear or two with the sheer beauty of his music. His paws dance across the keys with a grace and precision that would make any seasoned pianist envious, and his ears perk up to each melody, as if he is listening to his own heart sing through the music. Max is not just a pet, he's more than just a furry friend. He is a superstar, a sensation, an icon in the world of music. His love for music is clear in every note he plays, every chord he strikes, every performance he gives, and it all started with a simple meeting, a chance encounter with a piano, that changed two lives forever. Max's and the countless others who have been touched by his extraordinary gift. Max was once a stray dog. He wandered the streets looking for food and shelter, but he had a kind heart and a gentle spirit. People in the neighborhood liked him, but no one took him home. One rainy evening Anna was walking home from work. She saw Max shivering under a bench. She stopped and offered him her umbrella. Max wagged his tail and looked at her with hopeful eyes. Anna felt a connection right away. Anna could not leave Max alone in the rain. She knelt down and called to him softly. Max came to her side, trusting her. Anna wrapped him in her coat and took him home. That night Max curled up at Anna's feet as she played piano. Anna did not know it yet, but this simple act would lead to something amazing. It was the start of a beautiful friendship, built on kindness and trust. Anna found solace and joy in the melodies she created on her piano. Every night as the stars twinkled outside her window, she would sit down and let her fingers dance across the ivory keys. Her house was always filled with music, a warm and inviting symphony that echoed through every room. The notes seemed to float in the air, creating a cozy atmosphere that everyone loved. One evening, as she played a particularly moving piece, she noticed something strange happening near the piano. It was a subtle shift in the atmosphere, a feeling of being watched. Max, her loyal golden retriever, was sitting very close to the piano, his eyes fixed on her hands as they moved across the keys. He was listening intently, completely absorbed in the music. His ears twitched with each note, as if he were trying to decipher the secrets hidden within the melody. He tilted his head slightly, as if trying to get a better angle on the sound. His tail thumped the floor in time with the music, a steady beat that mirrored the rhythm of the song. It was clear that he wasn't just listening, he was feeling the music. Intrigued, Anna slowed down and played a gentle, soothing tune, something simple and calming. She wanted to see how Max would react to a different kind of melody. Suddenly, to her astonishment, Max jumped up and placed his paws on the keys, his eyes sparkling with excitement. It was an unexpected move, a spontaneous expression of his newfound love for music. He pressed them softly, almost tentatively, just like Anna did when she wanted to create a delicate sound. It was as if he understood the nuances of the instrument. Anna laughed in surprise, a joyful sound that filled the room. She couldn't believe what she was seeing. Her dog was trying to play the piano. She wondered if Max was genuinely trying to play along, or if it was just a random act of curiosity. Was he really trying to create music? The next night, filled with anticipation, Anna played a simple melody, a repetitive sequence of notes that was easy to follow. She wanted to see if Max would remember what he had done the previous evening. Max, his tail wagging furiously, eagerly joined in again, his eyes glued to Anna's hands. He seemed excited to participate in their musical experiment. He pressed different keys, exploring the range of sounds the piano could produce, sometimes making a happy bright sound that made Anna smile, and sometimes a silly dissonant one that made them both laugh. Anna could see, without a doubt, that Max genuinely loved the piano and the sounds it made. It was more than just curiosity, it was a passion. Seeing his enthusiasm, she began to encourage him, praising his efforts and guiding his paws to create more harmonious sounds. She started playing slow, simple songs so he could follow along more easily, turning their sessions into gentle piano lessons. Soon, Max and Anna were making music together every night, a unique and heartwarming duet that filled their home with joy. It was their special time, a cherished ritual that strengthened their bond and brought them closer together. As she watched Max eagerly awaiting their nightly sessions, Anna realized that Max did not just enjoy listening to the music she created. He wanted to be an active part of the music, a collaborator in their shared symphony, a true musician in his own right. Anna recognized Max's potential and his eagerness to learn. She saw a spark of musical curiosity in his eyes, a desire to explore the world of sound. So Anna decided to help Max learn more about the piano and music in general. She knew it wouldn't be an overnight success, but she was committed to guiding him on this unique and challenging journey. She envisioned them working together, unlocking the secrets of the keyboard, one note at a time. Training a dog to play piano is not easy. It requires immense patience, creativity, and a deep understanding of canine behavior. It's a far cry from teaching basic commands like sit or stay. It involves tapping into a dog's natural instincts and channeling them into a complex, coordinated activity. There will be moments of frustration, setbacks, and perhaps even a few comical mishaps along the way, but Anna believed in Max, in his intelligence, his willingness to please, and their special bond. She knew that with the right approach, positive reinforcement, and a whole lot of love, they could overcome any obstacle. She saw beyond the challenge and focused on the joy of learning together, the shared moments of discovery, and the unique connection they would forge through music. She started with small steps, breaking down the complex task into manageable pieces. She understood that Max needed to learn the fundamentals before he could attempt anything more advanced. It was all about building a solid foundation, one paw press at a time. She put treats on certain keys, strategically placing them to encourage Max to explore the keyboard. Each treat was a little reward, a positive association with the act of touching the keys. When Max pressed the right key, even if by accident, he got a treat, a tasty incentive to repeat the action. This positive reinforcement helped him understand the connection between his paw, the key, and the reward. And a kind word, a verbal affirmation that he was doing a good job. Anna's gentle encouragement and praise were just as important as the treats. Max learned quickly, his sharp mind absorbing the lessons with surprising speed. He was a natural, a canine prodigy in the making. Anna used simple songs at first, familiar melodies that were easy to recognize and replicate. These served as a starting point, a way to introduce Max to the concept of musical patterns. She showed Max how to press one key at a time, patiently guiding his paw and demonstrating the correct technique. She emphasized accuracy and precision, ensuring that he understood the importance of each individual note. She made sure to praise him for every effort, no matter how small. Even a slight movement towards the correct key was met with enthusiastic applause and words of encouragement. Max loved the attention, basking in the warmth of Anna's approval. He thrived on the positive feedback and the feeling of accomplishment. He wagged his tail each time he got a note right, his entire body expressing his joy and pride. His tail wags were a metronome, keeping time with his musical progress. As Max improved, Anna added more keys, gradually expanding his musical vocabulary. She introduced new notes and chords, challenging him to learn more complex sequences. She played short tunes, simple melodies that Max could easily follow. These tunes served as a template, a guide for his own musical explorations, and waited for Max to join in, giving him the opportunity to improvise and add his own unique touch to the music. She encouraged him to express himself through the keys, to let his personality shine through. Sometimes he would press the wrong note, a discordant sound that broke the harmony. But Anna never got upset, understanding that mistakes are a natural part of the learning process. She knew that perfection wasn't the goal, it was about progress and enjoyment. She was patient, always offering gentle guidance and encouragement. Her calm demeanor created a safe and supportive learning environment for Max. Max worked hard to learn, dedicating himself to mastering the piano. He approached each practice session with enthusiasm and determination. After weeks of practice, countless treats, and endless encouragement, Max could play simple songs, his paws dancing across the keys with newfound confidence and skill. He knew when to start and when to stop, demonstrating a remarkable sense of timing and musicality. He had developed a true understanding of the music. Anna was so proud, her heart swelling with joy as she watched Max perform. She couldn't believe how far he had come. She wondered what song Max might play next, eager to see what new musical adventures awaited them. The possibilities seemed endless. Mozart's music is not easy for humans. For a dog, it is even harder. Anna chose a short part of Eine kleine Nachtmusik for Max to try. She played the piece slowly, showing Max each note. At first Max struggled. Some notes sounded funny, but Anna cheered him on. She played along, guiding Max's paws. Each day Max got better. He learned the rhythm and the gentle touch needed for Mozart. Finally the day came for Max's first real performance. Anna set up a camera. She put Max's favorite scarf around his neck. She sat beside him and began to play. Max listened, then joined in at just the right moment. The music was beautiful. Max pressed the keys with care. Anna smiled, tears in her eyes. Max finished the piece with a wag of his tail. His first Mozart performance was a success. Anna invited friends and neighbors to see Max perform. The living room was full of people and some even brought their children. Everyone was curious. Could a dog really play Mozart? Anna and Max walked into the room and Max jumped onto the piano bench. Anna gave him a smile and a gentle pat. She played the first part of the song, then Max played his part. The room went silent as everyone watched in amazement. When the last note rang out, the room just burst into applause. People cheered and laughed and some even cried. They had never seen anything like this before. Many took out their phones to record the moment. Children ran up to pet Max while adults asked Anna how she trained him. The magic of the moment touched everyone and Max became the talk of the neighborhood. Anna shared a video of Max's performance online. She thought friends and family would enjoy it, but soon, thousands of people watched Max play the piano. The video spread across the world, and people left messages from many countries. They called Max a musical genius and the dog with a human heart. News stations wanted to interview Anna and Max, and musicians sent gifts and letters. Max did not understand fame. He only knew that playing music made people happy. Anna made sure he still had time to play fetch and nap in the sun, because she wanted Max's life to stay fun and simple. Max's story inspired many, and people sent photos of their own pets learning tricks. The world saw how amazing animals can be when loved and encouraged. Max's journey teaches us something important. Animals are full of surprises and they can learn and do amazing things. All they need is patience, practice, and love. Max was not born a piano player. He learned with Anna's help. Together they showed that anything is possible. Their story is a reminder to try new things, and it also shows the joy of sharing talents with others. People often forget how smart and caring animals are, but Max proved that dogs can do much more than we expect. They can make music, they can make friends, they can make us smile. Every day, Anna and Max play piano together, and their bond grows stronger with each note. Their story is a song of hope and friendship. The story of Max, the piano pup, is more than just about music. It is a story of trust and kindness. It is about a dog who needed a friend, and a person who needed hope. Anna and Max found each other by chance, but their bond was built by choice. They worked together, learned together, and made something beautiful. Their music touches hearts everywhere. Animals have so much to offer. They can teach us patience, joy, and love. Max's music is a gift, but his friendship with Anna is the real treasure. Let Max's story inspire you. With love and encouragement, everyone, human or animal, can do amazing things.